Hello, my name is Dr. Sue Shepherd, and I'm a family doctor here at Medical Associates of Port Perry. I've been here for over 20 years now. And I want to talk to you about taking care of yourself during this COVID-19 pandemic. And I mean taking care of yourself physically, but also just as important emotionally. COVID-19 pandemic has been a very stressful experience, like nothing else most of us have experienced before. And we're dealing with something previously unknown, a novel coronavirus. So we have difficulty knowing or predicting with any certainty what outcomes may be. But one thing we do know is that it's real and that it's here. I'm a big supporter of mindfulness, of using mindfulness to help cope with stress. And I want to share some ideas on how you may do this. Mindfulness is essentially just paying attention on purpose to the present moment and doing so without judgment. Paying attention to the present moment using all of our senses, using sight, touch, smell, sound, taste. And when I say without judgment, what I mean is without thinking, or basically just noticing things exactly as they are without the ongoing commentary or criticism that we usually have going on in our heads. Or if there are thoughts, just simply having an awareness of the thoughts. And so I think we can bring this kind of mindful, expanded awareness to our everyday activities. For instance, washing our hands. This is something we've been doing an awful lot of over the last few weeks. But consider making washing your hands a mindfulness practice. Just looking at your hands, looking at the water, the soap, feeling all the sensations as you're washing each finger, doing this for 20 seconds, smelling the soap, hearing the sounds of the water, of the squishing of the soap. And having an awareness of thoughts, noticing when your mind wanders and what it's drifted to, and then just gently bringing that attention back to washing the hands. Just this type of mindful everyday practice can be quite helpful during times of stress. It's not uncommon to spend a lot of time just automatically doing things, not really paying attention to what we're doing. And not only would mindful hand washing improve the washing effectiveness, but it helps keep us out of automatic thoughts which are often very stressful and not true, but they can be quite compelling, and we can so easily get caught up ruminating in these types of thoughts. So paying attention mindfully with all of our senses can help keep us in the present moment, help keep us right here, right now. Not thinking or feeling sad about things in the past, not thinking or worrying about the future, just using our senses as an anchor to the present moment. And I gave the example of mindful hand washing as an everyday activity, but you could bring mindfulness to so many everyday activities. Mindfully brushing your teeth, mindfully washing the dishes, mindfully eating your meal, mindful walking. Now, I also recommend using the breath as a mindful anchor to the present moment and to our attention. The breath is always with us. And if you notice in yourself perhaps some stress reactivity or some tension, just consider gathering your attention, including all the senses, but then maybe gathering attention at the breath. Just noticing the breath wherever it's most prominent for you. Simply noticing a full in-breath and a pause and a full out-breath. Not trying to change or control the breath in any way, just noticing it exactly as it is. I encourage everyone in our community to mindfully take care of themselves at this stressful time. Consider mindful hand washing, mindful physical distancing, mindfully not touching your face. And during moments of stress, especially when you're getting caught up in these unhelpful automatic thoughts, just consider gathering your attention at the sensation of the breath, even if just for 1 minute. And also, consider reflecting on mindful attitudes. We talk about attitudes like trust, patience, and acceptance. And most importantly, please continue to do all the nourishing things for yourself, allowing time for rest, for sleep, for exercise, for hobbies, for your relationships. As best you can, get creative how you can continue with the limitations of a pandemic. And of course, if you're having significant difficulty coping during these stressful times, please contact your family doctor. We are seeing patients, often virtually, by telephone or video conferencing, but we're here for you. So please, stay at home. Only go out if absolutely necessary to pick up groceries, prescriptions, or to go to a medical appointment. But protect yourself and others. Stay home and mindfully take care of yourself.